Welcome to Trans Talk with Kai, where I interview other trans people about their experiences and their pros and cons, trials and tribulation of their transition. I hope this will be a good learning experience, and even if you don't learn, I hope you just enjoy. So come catch a vibe and
Trans Talk with Kai, and then be my guest today, and you say your name, and then we'll go from there with the question.
Okay, well, my name is Tyquan. 22. I'm from shit. People calling me, call me back. I'm from New York.
All right.
I've been on T for 8 months and a half. I'm gonna be 9 months in like a week.
Nice, nice.
I don't have top surgery yet. I'm looking for that. I got my consult on the same day I turned 9 months, and I'm looking for bottom surgery, but not now because I'm gonna have a baby first, and then I'm gonna do my bottom surgery. So yeah, that's how I'm looking like it. But
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I dig it. So the top surgery consultation, I ain't gonna lie, it was fast, but it was kind of awkward. For real. Like, it was just this random lady that I don't know. She just kind of like walked up and touched my chest and was like, "Yeah, double incision." And I was like, "Okay, fair enough." That like I could have told you that, you didn't have to touch the bits to figure that one out. But
yeah.
that's it. I ain't gonna lie, that's the one surgery I'm looking forward to too. Bottom surgery, I'm just kind of, yeah, I have no intentions of caring, but like it's just not really as big a deal for me as top surgery.
Okay. How long you
Mhm.
been on T?
Uh, Going on 3 years now, I think. Yeah.
2 years. What's different? Once you seen the side effect, like what you like about it?
So far, I mean, I like pretty much everything. I think the only real like side effect for me, or like the one thing I don't like for real, is the
Or
body hair.
is the bonding?
Yeah, like it's like 'cause like you get hairy, but my face
Hmm?
want to take forever to grow.
Yeah,
Like I got
monster.
chest hair, leg hair. The fro you get on your butt crack is disrespectful.
Nah, when I first had started growing like my ass crack, I was like, wait a minute, what is that? And then when I shaved it, it came back real fast.
It comes back with a vengeance, bro. It's not. It's that's the worst side effect for me. That and like the mood swings at the beginning. That
Yeah,
I was moody for like the first year and some change, but I also wasn't like consistent with my shots like I should have been in that first year.
yeah.
Had some
What's your
technical
dosage?
difficulties. You you do your own shot or like somebody get you?
I know my wife does it.
Yeah,
I
my
couldn't
girl
do it.
does
I
it
checked it
too.
out on the first day. I don't know. I did it, but I didn't want to do it no more. I couldn't do it. I still got my bottles over there on the side. What's your dosage?
I'm maxed out now.
You maxed out.
Yeah.
What you mean you
So
maxed out?
what am I saying? But what's my T dosage? 0.5 mils. Okay, that's the 0.5, and that's about
0.5.
the
I'm at 0.3.
yeah. So you just kind of like I think I messed up within like the first like year and a half because it's like at first you go what like every 3 months, and
Mine's
then I
every
think
week.
I'm about to say, see, well, what state are you in?
I'm in New York.
Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, you're not just from New York, you're in New York. So it's probably a little different. But like, also, I don't just go to like, I go to Planned Parenthood for my family. So
Oh, Lord.
yeah, so I don't know if it's like a little, different depending on your doctor. But like my first year, I went every 3 months for my test and like my blood work, and we would just kind of increase my dosage slowly. Then every 6 months, now I'm supposed to go once a year just for that specific part. I still go more often than that just because, I
Okay.
keep an eye on everything. But it maxed out pretty quickly.
That's
And
wild.
I had to do the freaking the implant though to get rid of those cycles. Because for whatever reason they just like it would go
No, they
away
ain't
for a
put you
little
on birth
while, then
control?
it came back. Yeah. But like the one that they tried, it didn't do nothing. It just
Uh,
kind of made it like made it a little worse. So then she put that thing in my arm that I go get every like 3 to 5 years. I was like that. Yeah,
yeah, that's
that jump been
wild.
working. Yeah, that jump been working because like I said, I don't plan on carrying, but I want biological kids too. So I can't throw away the parts yet. But
Okay. You
I
thought
don't
about
need them to be
Placo?
functional. Hmm?
You thought about bottom surgery?
Yes and no. Like yeah, but like I feel like for trans men, I just ain't seen them do enough. Like I feel like we still kind of sort of in like an experimental phase.
Yeah.
And it's not that big of a deal for me. You know what I mean? Like my bottom area don't bother me bad enough for me to actually go through the process of having bottom surgery versus like top surgery. That
Okay.
live on my mind rent free day and night. But bottom surgery, I'm just kind of I'm used to what's down there. It don't bother me that much.
Hmm.
But when they get a little, they get better at sculpting them things. Like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go build me a nice one.
Yeah, I feel like I rushed my stages.
How so?
Cause when I first started, I wanted like a lot. When I first started, like on the first day, my T level was high, like very high. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be strong and all this stuff. When I got to the doctor, they was like, oh no, we can't switch you. We're gonna keep you right how you had you. I was like, damn. And then when I started like going down, like not taking, okay, so when I have to go to the doctor, I won't take my shot. So my levels can be normal. I won't take the shot, then I'll come home and take it. And he was like, okay, we'll up you up to like 3 or 2, but he put me up to 3. Okay, your numbers are a lot. We're gonna keep you here and see how you like it. So I was trying to rush to 4. I was trying to go to 4, but he wouldn't put me to 4. He said 4, I guess, was too much for me.
Well, because I'm gonna say so it can have it's gonna have negative everything will have negative effects regardless, but it can have some worse effects. If you introduce it to your body too quickly or whatever. I guess I guess technically it's possible to like OD onto you or whatever. But your body
Yeah,
just gonna start doing the opposite of what it's supposed to do with it. It's not gonna recognize it as extra testosterone. It's just extra hormones. So
yeah.
then you gonna have that flip floppiness of them two battling it out and they even. And it's weird. It's weird. T can get very strange.
Hmm.
Have you like my first 2 maybe 3 months on T, I couldn't cry. Like I could not. I couldn't.
Nah,
Like,
my
I was
first three
sad in
months,
pain.
I still had my period. And then when I had missed a day, it came back real fast. And then I was like, okay, no, I gotta take my tea down. Cause when I ran out and the period came back, I was mad because it felt I had what I had. I had my appendix and it felt like my appendix getting taken out again. So I was like, no, I can't do it no more. And then I don't know, it feel weird. I don't know. I can't have a period again. I declare. I don't want that no more. It don't feel right.
So I went and got that thing in my arm because I was like, nah, you
Was it
messing
like
up
a
the
devil
groove.
shot or something?
No, the Depo was the first one they tried, and that was just a shot in the butt cheek, kind of like the T shot, and it was supposed to last for like 3 months, but them first two and some change, absolutely terrible, absolutely terrible. I not only had a cycle, but it was a longer, more vicious cycle, and I was like, well, what was the point of this? And I went in there, and she put this long needle in my arm and numbed my arm up.
Nah.
And like, okay, so like the worst part about that for real is like just seeing the needle that she used to numb me. Because after that, like I seen her, it's like a little thing, like so you don't see it go in there. It's
Uh-huh.
just a little thing she put on my arm. I heard a click, and then it was in there. So like the worst part of that for real was them little 30 seconds that she was sticking that damn needle in my arm. After that, it was smooth. It was sore-ish for like maybe a day or so after, just because it's like right above my like muscle. It's somewhere over here. You can feel it. But then after that, it was cool. I think I might have got one, maybe two-ish kind of periods since then. But it wasn't how it was before the T or like without the birth control on the T. So I was like, shit, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay.
But if you have to go that route, I recommend the implant because I can go get them to take this out of my arm at any point. Like If I was like, okay, cool, we ready to have another kid, I want to use my parts for whatever process of it, I can just go get them and take this out.
Okay. I was bottom growth. How did you like when did you start bottom growth? Like at what month? Cause I've been trying to rush
The
it and it
first
ain't
one,
coming.
the first month, I ain't even gonna hold you. The first month, my little dude was like, "Let's go," and it was. We had some awkward moments with that one.
It's
I
just
was like,
moms
right,
don't
right
want to
there.
come. I don't know.
And
I
see,
guess he
like
could.
it,
I hit
it's
10
not you're
months.
not gonna notice it at first for real. Honestly, your wife will probably notice before you do, just because of the angle from that we see it. You know,
Yeah,
we
like that shit. That didn't want to come out.
yeah. Once it start growing, it's grown. It's grown. But like, when I first
Nah,
I had to damn adjust my underwear size and wear like looser pants and stuff. Cause
nah.
with the growth
I don't
come
think
the
I hit
more
bottom growth
underwear.
because I ain't just my underwear.
We'll see. Like it's like, but you still only what like 9 months off.
Yeah,
So
I'm 8 months and a half, almost 9 months.
but see, it's different for everybody. Some people don't get it at all. Some just get it late, and it's like it ain't gonna. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna grow like too much, but like TMI. But like if I do that on like my boxers, my girl can see my she can see my print now versus pre T. But that didn't like happen to about I'm coming. I think it'll be 3 years this September, if I'm not mistaken. But like within like the 2 year point, that's when everything really start. Like my beard start trying to connect and actually grow for real. My muscles really settled in. The bottom growth started growing a little bit too much, and it got painful. So I had to get bigger draws because that friction is like a with the bottom growth. It's a very thin line between, oh, okay, this feel good, and like, bro, what is you doing right now? Like you in the middle of working or doing something so stupid that like there is no possible reason for you to be bricked up right now. But little bro is up and rubbing up against whatever you got on, and they go from feeling like ooh to ow in a split second.
Nah, I think I got to a year, and we gonna see.
And you know what else you could do though to kind of boost it or at least like a temporary fix or whatever. It's called a FTM pump, right? So like they got different ones. So you might have to do your research and trial and error. Buy a couple different ones or whatever the case. But you pump it up and it over time, like if you pump consistently, it kind of give you some growth too on top of your bottom growth. That give you a little extra length and girth.
Okay,
I'm saying they really ain't that expensive. 'Cause I think the one I got, I paid like 45, maybe 50 for. But
okay,
and it's electric, so I just push the button and that mug pump for me. But they got the ones where you can like pump it by hand and like lock on the pressure and just leave
yeah,
it on. Yeah,
that shit
pumping
fire.
that'll definitely help because when you pump, you can you know, you can use your bottom growth and get it in.
What's your needles? You use the little needles or the big needles?
I'm gonna say kind of long. I think the injection needle is what the 22 gauge, right? Or is it the one that we draw with? That's the 22. Okay, so then the one that I inject with. Okay, so then yeah, I think the pink one is the 18, the big one. Like it's the big one that I draw with, and then there's like a little blue needle. It's little as hell, but it's long, so like it don't hurt, but it look freaky when you see that whole thing go into your skin. Like
Why
that's
you
what
don't
I
do
I
the cream or the gel?
I have a toddler, and I'm not responsible enough for the cream or the gel. I'm barely responsible enough to remember to do my shot every week. Plus, the shot is the most effective. Like I got 3 jobs. I don't have time for any medication I got to take every day. Because
That's
some days I am not gonna remember. I'm working 12 hours a day. I'm either just getting in or just getting up.
okay.
Plus, my baby too curious. He gonna mess around and have everybody walking around here with beards and big muscles. He messed around and get into my gel or my cream. He at the climbing and grabbing stuff stage.
Yeah.
Plus, they say the shot's the most effective anyway.
Yeah. That's wild.
Pull my cheek out, let her poke me, and get it over with.
I do my thigh.
See, when I did it myself, I did my thigh, but like I said, I be working like 12 hours a day, so that my legs be so, and it just my cheek is the only part that don't really, it ain't gonna inconvenience me or hurt me for real. You know,
Okay.
if I do my leg, I'm more likely to make it sore than it need to be by hitting it on the table or something at work.
Okay. 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 That's a little bit better. I don't know. I do both of my not both of my thighs, but I alternate. You know,
Yeah, as you should.
like the left more than the right.
See, that's kind of how it is for me. Oh, I like at one point it was like my left cheek was tighter than the right, so it like hurt more or something like that. But
Yeah.
now they're pretty even. I still be acting dramatic and like complaining about having to do it just cause I
Mhm.
don't know. I'm a crybaby, but
I
still,
don't know. My left, no, my right leg bleed more than my left leg. Cause when I did the right leg, a lot of blood came out. I
yeah.
was like, damn.
She be doing my shot for me, so for the most part I don't bleed, but she keep the little band-aids on standby just in case.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't brave enough to do it on my own or look at her do it. I
It's
can't.
not
I
that
can't.
bad. I used to be
It's
scared
not
of it.
like it don't hurt, but I can't take the visual. Like just it's like even though I know I don't feel much, just seeing that whole thing go in my skin, it's like, bro, you stabbing me right now. Like what is happening? So,
It's not that bad.
plus, the more dramatic I am, the more she babies me after my shot. Gotta put on the show a little bit, even though she kind of know I be acting.
Wow. You say your bottles?
Huh?
You say your tea bottles?
Yeah, no.
You just throw them away after you use them?
Yeah. Well, I got what you call them things? The containers, the little hazard containers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So put the tea bottles, the needles, all of that in there. And whole
Okay.
process. So throw that thing away after the fact. But my I used to keep like a log of all my tea shots and stuff too, but I moved too much and all of that. So at this point, we just stay on track and go with that. Plus, like
Okay,
I said,
okay,
I'm at the
okay.
point now. I'm starting to level out. It ain't much else that's like changing for me right now. Like my voice just kind of dropped a little bit more recently, or at least I feel like it did. Um, and my weight gain picked up at some point last year.
Yeah,
I
my
gained like
weight gain
40
picked up
pounds.
a lot too.
Mm. In
I'm
between the
waiting
tea
for this
shots and my
fat distribution
girlfriend.
come in.
Over, I want to see your face, everything. It's just gonna like, and it's crazy because it's like you don't really notice it. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
you don't notice it when it happens. It's just gonna be one random ass day. You're gonna be like you're gonna look at a picture you just took, or you're gonna be in the mirror and be like, damn, when that happened? Like damn, when I get
for
when
real.
I get this and that and
I don't know, but the hair is growing slow.
yeah, you gotta something. It's like with the beard growth. Unfortunately, the key ingredient is patience, which I ain't got much of, but like it's little things you can do to kind of help promote the growth. So like what you call that thing? I think it's called a derma roller. You can
Yeah.
use that to like, stimulate the blood circulation and that'll help it use massage like beard oils in daily. Um well comb it when it's long enough, but brush it regardless. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then it's just gonna start coming. I keep shaving mine off because I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta stop shaving mine.
I was about to say it grow back fast, but like when it don't be connecting like I want it to connect, or I just look at it one day and be like, why do you look like that? I'll just shave the whole thing off and start over.
I feel you. Oh, it's nice getting to know you. And thanks
Same for
for
you.
Thanks for getting to interview me today.
Of course, and
Send me
until the
some like
next.